So the verse is, the chapter is John, and the verse is 6:37. The chapter is John.
No, the book is John.
It's in the book John, chapter 6, verse 37.
There you go. In Luke 19:10, it says,
Rejected. Yeah, you just got rejected. R-E-J-E-C-T-E-D, rejected. R-E-J-E-C-T-E-D, rejected. Yay! Not yay.
You got rejected by everybody else, but not the Holy One, y'all.
Hallelujah. 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 Okay, enjoy yourselves.
Good afternoon, YouTube. It's Danielle and I back again with a message on rejection.
Okay, so most of us have experienced the feeling of rejection in our life. And when you come across our daily lives, you talk to people, you ask them their life story, or where they are, or if they live with their parents, you'll find something in common with everyone.
Most of them have experienced rejection by a father figure or a mother or a parent or society or children on the playground not wanting to play with you because you don't have the coolest outfit out there.
Even their friends. So, with the feeling that goes along with rejection is abandonment. And those two kind of go hand in hand because if you're rejected, you've been abandoned, you've been left behind. So
that is the feeling of rejection. Feeling rejected is feeling not wanted. It's the same thing as abandonment.
But we're here to tell you that that feeling shouldn't concern you. Your parents didn't create you out of dust. Your teachers didn't know you in the womb. Society doesn't know every hair on top of your head. So it shouldn't concern you what they think, what they say, and if they accept you or not. Because that's not their job. Simply, it's just a fact of life that not everyone's going to like you. And you will be rejected by a lot of people. Especially if you're a believer, you will be rejected by the whole world. Why? It's because Yeshua was rejected by the whole world. He was spat on. He was laughed at. He was mocked. But he conquered all. So it shouldn't concern you that you've been rejected by these people if you're following him because you're accepted by the one that matters the most. The one and true king. You're the child of a king. You're royalty. You're loved. That is a blessing within itself.
Nothing else should matter other than the fact that you have already been accepted. You have already been cherished and loved by the one true God. And it says you've already been accepted. You've been accepted by the Holy One, the one true living King. And to be accepted by him, you don't have to have the cutest clothes, and you don't have to have the hottest boys out there or the hottest girls out there. You don't need their approval. You don't need anything to get his approval. You've been approved already. He says, "Come to me as you are." And it's John 6:37. So I'll go there.
37. 37? My bad. John 6:37.
All that the Father gives me will come to me, and the one who comes to me I will certainly not cast out. Right there he says, if you come to me, I will not abandon you. I will not reject you. You are my child.
Child of the one true King, everybody. Okay. So, it's actually a blessing that society says, yeah, you're rejected, cast out, probably take the garbage out, however you want to say it. Why? Is because it's a blessing, because you can focus more on who created you and his acceptance of you and what he wants from you and what he says about you and not what society says about you, not that you're fat, ugly, skinny.
God says you are fearfully and wonderfully made.
God says
and that you're
beloved.
Beautiful. And that you are made in his image.
Your spinning image of him. You are his child, so you should not be concerned about what others say about you. For the Lord our God knows every hair upon our head. That's Luke 12:7. Who knew us in our mother's womb. That's Jeremiah 1:5. Who will never leave us or forsake us. Deuteronomy 31:6. Who formed us in our mother's womb. Psalms 139. The enlightenment that Yeshua, our Savior, accepts us. A lot of people don't know this fact, and a lot of people turn to other things.
People would they try to find acceptance in boyfriends or girlfriends or just people in general, looking for that satisfaction that people like them and they're just cool around those people, but don't look to people. God has accepted you. Your acceptance comes from God, not people. People
will hurt you.
They will hurt you.
They'll let you down.
They'll reject you.
They're human just like you. All your problems
are theirs too.
And issues.
They have the
things
same problems.
And you're not complete. Well, guess what? They're not complete either. They still have the same problems. They go through the same things. There's flesh and blood. They're flesh and blood just like you. So don't look to them. Look to God. He's God.
I just pray that this message has helped Let me restart that. I just pray that this message has touched you and can speak into your lives, that you are loved, you are his child. You are accepted by God. Come as you are. You've got to do nothing for his acceptance. And
because you already have it.
People will be harsh, society will be harsh, and they'll say you have to do this, this, and this to be accepted. But God says, just come as you are, come to me, and I accept you. I will not cast you away. And I pray that this message influences you and helps you
to know that you are not rejected. You're not an outcast. You're not a misfit.
You're made for a purpose, and you fit exactly where he put you.
You fit right into God's kingdom. That's what I'm trying to say.
And so with this, we want to say have a lovely day. And this has been yours truly. Bye!